जन्नाप्तम कर्मनिष्ठेन च समाधिगतम जत्तप ध्यान जोगीर वैराग्य त्यागस्तत्व स्तुति भीरपि न जत कीर्तन चापि कैसित गोविंद प्रेम भाजांगपि न च कलितम जद रहस्यम स्वयं च नाम्नैव प्रादुरासीत् अवतरति परे जत्र तो नौमि गौरम। कर्मनिष्ठा तप ध्यान अष्टांग जोगरी किंबा वैराग्य स्तव कर्म त्यागरी गोविंद प्रेमशाली मानकर जो गुड़ तत्व गोचर थिला ताहा जो गौरचंद्र उदय केवल नाम रे से प्रेम प्रकाश कहला से गौरचंद्र प्रणाम करुछि। चैतन्य चंद्राय नमः चंद्राय नमः नमस्ते चैतन्य चंद्राय चैतन्य चंद्राय नमः चैतन्य चरितामृतम् आदि दशम परिच्छेद श्लोक 41। वासुदेवो दत्तो प्रभुरो भृत्यो महाशयो वासुदेव सहस्रमुखी जार गुण कहिले न होयो सहस्रमुखी जार गुण जगती जेते को जीव तार पाप लइया जीव छड़ाइया नरक भुंजिते जाए। Vasudev Datta, the 19th branch of Sri Chaitanya tree, was a great personality and most confidential devotee of the Lord. One could not describe his qualities even with thousands of mouths. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Vasudev Datta, the brother of Mukunda Datta, was also a resident of Chattagram. In the Chaitanya Bhagavata it is said, Jar sthane Krishna hoy apane vikroy. Vasudeva Datta was such a powerful devotee that Krishna was purchased by him. Vasudeva Datta stayed in Srivas Pandit's house, and in Chaitanya Bhagavata it is described that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was so pleased with Vasudeva Datta and so affectionate towards him that he used to say, I am only Vasudeva Datta's man. My body is only mean to please Vasudeva Datta, and he can sell me anywhere. Thrice he vowed that this was a fact and that no one should disbelieve these statements. All my dear devotees, he said, I tell you the truth, my body is especially meant for Vasudeva Datta. Vasudeva Datta initiated Sri Jadunandan Acharya, the spiritual master of Raghunath Das, who later became Raghunath Das Goswami. This will be found in Antya-lila 6th chapter, verse 161. Vasudeva Datta spent money very liberally. Therefore, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Shivananda Sen to become his circle or secretary in order to control his extravagant expenses. Vasudeva Datta was so kind to the living entities that he wanted to take all the sinful reactions so that they might be delivered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is described in the 15th chapter of Adi-lila, verses 159 through 180. There is a railway station named Purva Sthali near Navadip railway station, and about 1 mile away in a village known as Mamgachi, which is the birthplace of Vrindavan Das Thakur. There is presently a temple of Madan Gopal that was established by Vasudeva Datta. The Gaudiya Matha devotees have now taken charge of this temple, and the Seva Puja is going on very nicely. Every year all the pilgrims on Navadip Parikrama visit Mamgachi. Since Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur inaugurated the Navadip Parikrama function, the temple has been very well managed. Naraka bhunjite chahe jiva chhadaya. Srila Vasudeva Datta Thakur wanted to suffer for the sinful activities of all the people of the world so that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu might deliver them. English. The 19th branch of Sri Chaitanya tree is great personality, most confidential devotee of the Lord. One could not describe his qualities even with thousands of mouths. Vasudeva Datta Thakur wanted to suffer for the sinful activities of all the people of the world so that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu might deliver them. In this Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilila, 15th chapter, verses 159 to 180, this is described. You understand? Vasudeva Datta was so kind, living until that he wanted to take all their sinful reactions so that they might be delivered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, this is Vaishnava, this is real sadhu, they are devotee of the Lord, who sees Krishna everywhere, whose heart bleeds seeing the suffering of the jivas in this material world from time immemorial. These jivas have been suffering here, forgetting Krishna, forgetting their eternal loving relationship with Krishna, developing this bodily relationship. You understand? This bodily relationship, temporary relationship, material relationship, then suffering and suffering and suffering out of ignorance only. Vahasas bhijan premanjana surita bhakti vilosanena santa sadeva hrudesu vilokayanti jasyama sundaram achintya guna swarupam govindam adi purusam tamam vadami Brahma Sangitasya. This is the bhijan who has smeared the ointment of love of Krishna on his eyes, who has gotten this devotional eye. Only he sees all beautiful Krishna, Shyam Sundara, whose beauty far excels that of crores of cupids with deen and of doubt. In other words, you may say, only he sees how everything, every jiva, every living entity, everything is related to us, eternally related. We have this all perfect, eternal, loving relationship with Krishna. He sees. Tavar jangama dekhe na dekhe tar murti sarvatra hui tar istadeva smriti. He sees the moving and non-moving entities. But it doesn't see his outer form. He sees his Ishta, is the Lord of the heart, Lord of the heart, very dear Lord, the heart that is Krishna everywhere. Such a dear devotee of Krishna. He has developed some vision. Example is Prahlad. Vasudeva Datta is Prahlad. Mahaprabhu said, Tumi Prahlad. As Prahlad, when Lord Nrsimha offered mukti, liberation to Prahlad, he refused, no, I don't want liberation. I don't want to leave this material world. Because innumerable living entities, lots of living entities are suffering here, have been suffering here from time immemorial. Unless all of them are delivered, I won't live. He has said the same thing. That's the Datta said the same. Therefore Mahaprabhu said to me, Prahlad, you are Prahlad. Prahlad has said and you said. Yes. This is the heart of a real Vaishnava sadhu. His heart bleeds. Whose heart bleeds? Who sees? Really? Who sees? Huh? Unless one sees the eternal loving relationship with Krishna, he himself is established, he sees it. His heart cannot bleed. This is heart of a sadhu, Vaishnava, real sadhu, Vaishnava. Paradukhe dukhi. Therefore he descends from that spiritual world to here. Mahanta Swabhava Itarite Pamor, Nija Karjana Itam Dhamtar. Mahatma Swabhava. This is the nature of a Mahatma. You understand? He has nothing to do here because he belongs to that world. He is very intimate, huh? Close associate of the Supreme Lord. He doesn't belong to this material world. He has nothing to do here. Huh? Why he comes? Because his heart bleeds. The heart bleeds. He can't tolerate. Oh, that's suffering. They are Krishnas. They are Krishnas. Because eternal part and parcel of Krishna is Jiva. That's suffering. It's Krishnas. Who is the object of my love? Huh? Do you understand? Who is the object of my love? They belong to that Krishna soul. He develops love and affection for some jivas. And they've been suffering of ignorance. So he descends here out of mercy to deliver. This is Vaishnava sadhana. In Western world, people say that Jesus Christ had come to take all the sins of the all living entities, isn't it? Huh? But this Vasudev Datta, very intimate associate of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, is like Haridas Thakur. You understand? It's like Haridas Thakur. What to speak of like? It's better. Hundreds, thousands, thousand times better than that is Vasudev Datta. You understand? Who wants all the living entities of whole world, you understand, to be delivered. Please give me the sinful, all the sinful reactions, all the living entities. On my head, I will go to hell and suffer. And let you please, Patita Pavana Gaura Hari, you please deliver. Who can say so? Huh? To take all the sins, all the living entities here, and go to hell and suffer for them, and pray for the deliverance. Who could say? This is the heart of a Vaishnava, like Vasudeva Datta. Huh? This is real love, real loving relationship. Huh? Universal loving relationship. Universal loving relationship. Yes. Krishna is the only one Father, Supreme Father, all are his sons. So whole world, so whole family is really loving mood. You understand? Loving brotherhood. You understand? Universal brotherhood. Huh? Vasudeva Datta teaches this thing. He is not selfish, he has nothing, he never thinks of himself. Rather he says, if all this sins to me, let me go and suffer in hell. You understand? Who can say? So, is he selfish? No. He says, if all the sinful reactions, all the living entities here in this Brahmanda, whole universe, let me suffer for them. Please deliver them, your Patita Pavana Gaura Hari. So, is he selfish? No, not selfish at all. No, nothing that. He knows it very well. Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personality of Godhead, is absolute truth. Is Swami Bhagavan. You understand? And he is capable of doing that thing, he is all powerful. Yes, though Mahaprabhu has come here as a devotee, but he is Krishna. Hmm. And he has no duplicity, completely open heart, simple heart. He offered this prayer to Mahaprabhu. You'll never find such an example. He said such an example. You'll never find such an example in the whole universe, all the universes. What to call one universe? 40 crores of universes. Do you understand? 14 country system. You never find such an example. One cannot imagine. Do you understand? Huh? Here people, what do you say, glorify. Huh? In material world, people glorify a great karmi. One is a great karmi. Do you understand? They glorify. Great jnani also. They glorify. Who glorifies such a bhakta? Huh? Such a Vaishnava? They cannot understand. Vishwa Modanda so Vaishnava nachine. Huh? Can they recognize a Vaishnava? Vishwa Modanda, they are blind, one sort of blind man because of their materialistic possessions, materialistic learning, education, prestige, position, isn't it? So puffed up, proud fellows, they are one sort of blind man. How can they recognize a Vaishnava? Sadhu? Huh? What he does, what he does, what he wants, huh? What is his heart? They cannot understand. Rather they criticize. Vaishnava ninda kare. Vishwa Modanda so Vaishnava nochine. They cannot recognize. Rather they criticize a Vaishnava. Yes, they are parasites on the society, not doing anything. Huh? Sitting in the mathas, only eating and sitting and sleeping in cottages. Staying in mathas, eating and sleeping in cottages. Isn't it? Sacrifice. What are you doing? Parasites. They say so. Yes, so-called big people. Materialistic people. Yes. They cannot recognize. Can they recognize Vasudev Datta? What he says? Huh? To take all this into reaction, all the living entities here. Go to hell and suffer for them, please. Deliver them. Huh? You understand? They cannot recognize. Hmm. So they are not real Jnani or Karmi, they are Kukarmi or Kugyani. You follow? They cannot understand. Hmm. So we say, unless you develop love for Krishna, you cannot love anybody. You understand? An sarvasya prabhav matta sarvam pravartate iti mattva bhajante mangudha bhava samannita. Huh? Krishna says, I am the source of all emanations. Everything has emanated from me. That means everything, every living entity, everything is related to Krishna. That is one relationship. It's perfect, eternal, perfect, loving relationship with Krishna. You understand? Huh? Unless one. And Krishna is the only object of love. No, nobody and nothing is object of love. Krishna is the only object of love. Unless one develops love for Krishna, how can he love anybody? This so speaking about love and affection, maybe from the lips. You understand? And it's either artificial, conditional, you understand? Partial something. Temporary. Those who are related to the body. You understand? He had developed some love and affection for them. Isn't it? Related to the body. My wife, my son, my daughter, my brother are my countrymen. My countrymen. Isn't it? Somebody comes from Australia. Oh, from my country. Oh, he's Indian. Oh, he's Indian. Other country. Oh, he's my countryman. Uh, Best you can go this sphere, some wider sphere, isn't it? Huh? How can you say, no, he's a resident of this Brahmanda. I am also resident of the Brahmanda. He belongs to me. He's Krishna Das, I am Krishna Das. So we belong to one family. Who can say? One who sees them, one is established in such a relationship, eternal loving relationship, perfect eternal loving relationship with Krishna. And everybody, everything is related to Krishna. It belongs to Krishna. It's Krishna's, who is my object of love. So he loves. This is Sarva Jivi Daya. Then you can serve mercy, love and affection to all the jivas. Otherwise cannot be possible. You understand? Material relationship, body relationship, temporary. Isn't it? It's temporary. As soon as body is finished, this relationship is finished. No more. But relationship with Krishna is perfect, eternal loving relationship. You understand? What is temporary? That cannot give you real happiness, pleasure, and peace. What is really eternal? That is peaceful, that is all blissful, that is all pleasurable, that is all happiness. That's Krishna. You understand? Sajidananda. Ishvara Parama Krishna. Sajidananda Vigraha. Is Sanamaya, Chinamaya, Anandamaya. Is Krishna. Full of eternity, eternality, full of knowledge and full of blissfulness. Is Krishna. Eternal. That we have such lessons. Everything is related. So how can you say this is mine and this is not mine? You understand? That is Dandabha, duality, rag, dvesa, liking and disliking, attachment and hatred. Isn't it? Kale mitra, okale oppo. Today his friend, tomorrow his enemy. Isn't it? Yes. Some discrepancies there in this, what do you say, affair of giving and taking. Is giving and taking affair going on. If some discrepancies there, then it is disrupted. Relationship. Ah, today friend, tomorrow enemy. Yes. Today friend, tomorrow enemy. Yes. Wife becomes enemy or husband becomes enemy. Son becomes enemy. Father becomes enemy. Yes. Hiranyakashipu became enemy to his son, Prahlad Maharaj. Yes. Brother becomes enemy. Huh? Isn't it? Today friend, tomorrow enemy. Because this is all based on this taking and giving affair. Matter, isn't it? And temporary. And some discrepancy is there, then finish. Friendship finished, then is enmity. Then rag dosh, then hatred. Liking and disliking. But no such thing is here. It's eternal, perfect, eternal, loving relationship. It's Krishna. And everybody is related. Every living entity is related. Everything is related. One who is established in this relation, one sees this, then he can love one and all. Yes, this is Krishna, who is my object of love. How there will be hatred? How there will be liking or disliking? No question at all. You understand? Therefore, sadhu, adata, sattva. One is real sadhu Vaishnava, he has no enemy. How there will be enemy? Huh? Hey, how there will be enemy? Who sees the only relations with Krishna? Huh? Adata Satrava. He has no enemy. No enemy is born to him. Then say, he never sees. If somebody, out of ignorance, develops some enmity towards a sadhu, sadhu never develops enmity towards him. You understand? Rather, he says, Hmm. He's my brother, he's my friend. You understand? He belongs to Krishna, as I belong. Yes. Atmavat sarvabhuteshu japasyati sapanditah. Huh? Chanakya Pandit says. Atmavat sarvabhuteshu japasyati sapanditah. He is really Pandit. He is really learned. One who sees in all living entities like himself. As I am, he is like that. Yes, he is really Pandit. I belong to Krishna. He belongs to Krishna. Isn't it? So he is like me. Huh? That's the fact. One who sees like this is a real Pandit. There is the question of liking and disliking. Huh? Attachment and hatred. Where is the question of dualism? Duality? No. You understand? That is Vaishnava. This is. Then only he are bleeds in the suffering of this living entity. This is Vasudeva. You understand? Paradukha dukhi. Vaishnava paradukha dukhi. Ah. Who becomes? Whose heart bleeds in the suffering of the living? He is Vaishnava. Ah. If such a Vaishnava comes here, then whole world, whole universe becomes glorified. You understand? And one should glorify such a Vaishnava, such a sadhu. If you glorify such a Vaishnava sadhu, then your tongue, having the tongue, possessing the tongue, will be perfect. Yes, love. That's a perfection of having the tongue or possessing the tongue. Otherwise, what is the need of this tongue? If you can glorify such a Vaishnava sadhu, the heart bleeds in the suffering of the whole world. Jivas. Such is Vasudeva Datta. And these so-called materialistic persons, very puffed up proud, they are blind men, they cannot recognize such a Vaishnava and sadhu. You understand? His glory should be glorified. And those who are historians, let them write history on him, books on him, use their pens. You understand? You understand? Depicting his such holy life history. Ah. Mahatopi Mayan Gariya. Yes. Dear devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Vasudeva Datta, once he said, Jiver Dukha Dekhibor Hudaya Vidare, Sarva Jiver Prabhu, Dehomursire, Sarva Jiver Pap Prabhu Dehomursire, Jiver Pap Loyamui Korunarka Bhova, Sokal Jiver Prabhu Gunza Bhava. Once he said, Vasudeva Datta, Mahaprabhu, my heart bleeds seeing the suffering of the jivas here. Please give all these sinful reactions. He says, first, please deliver all of them. But if you say, no, they cannot deliver the very sinful person. Do you understand? Sinful persons, they cannot deliver. Committed so many sins, many lives. Then he said, all right, give up all the sinful reactions, all the jivas on my head. I accept. Let me go to hell and suffer for them. Please deliver. Then, please deliver them. Then destroy their all sinful reactions and deliver them. Give it to me on my head. Who could say so? You can say so. All are selfish. Oh, why shall I suffer for him? Huh? Huh? Isn't it? Why shall I suffer for Gokuldas? Let him suffer. So karma prabhu. As you have sown, so you'll reap. Yes. As you sow, so you'll reap. Why shall I suffer for him? You. Huh? And who will want to suffer for the whole world, all the living entities, the whole universe? Huh? Not for one. Huh? And Krishna hears what his dear devotee says, because Krishna is Bhakta Vatsala, is very dear to his devotees. Sevaka Vatsala Prabhuchari Vedekoi. For Vedas this has been said. The Supreme Lord Krishna is very dear to his devotees, even He himself is not so dear. His dear devotee is dear. You understand? He has said that thing to Uddhava. Then hearing this thing, Mahaprabhu's heart also bled. Then Mahaprabhu said, Vasudeva, তোমার বিচিত্র নয়ে তুমি সাক্ষাৎ প্রহ্লাদ তোমার উপরে কৃষ্ণের সম্পূর্ণ প্রসাদ You are Prahlad. Prahlad has said like this, and you are saying, you are Prahlad. It is not wonderful on your part. It is not strange on your part to say like this. And Krishna is so much pleased with you. Previously to say it. Right? Vasudeva Datta was such a powerful devotee that Krishna was possessed by him. You understand? Yes. Mahaprabhu said, I am only Vasudeva Datta's man. My body is only meant to please Vasudeva Datta, and he can sell me anywhere. Yes. Krishna said, Tomar Krishna dite tha, tomar Sakati ache. One has gotten Krishna, only he can give Krishna. Otherwise, how can he give? Mahaprabhu says, he can sell me because he is such a dear devotee. He has bound me up with the rope of love. I am bound up. I completely belong to him. So he can deliver me wherever he wants, to whom he wants. Yes, that is this. I have been purchased by him. Yes, Krishna has been purchased. He has purchased Krishna. Isn't it? Jagadatma purchases. Dinabandhu's property, land that no longer belongs to Dinabandhu, now it is Jagadatma's. He purchased. How can you say your property? Is his now? Jagadatma's property. He purchased. He purchased. So he purchased Krishna. Now Krishna belongs to him. He can give to anybody as he likes. That is his. Krishnaর উপরে সম্পূর্ণ তোমার উপরে কৃষ্ণের সম্পূর্ণ প্রসাদ Krishna is so much pleased with you, Vasudeva Datta. Krishna সেই করে সত্য করে যেই মাগে ভৃত্য প্রত্যবাঞ্ছা পৃথিবীন নাহি অন্য কৃত্য. What is their devotee says, Krishna does. Yes. Nanda Maharaj says, Krishna, my wooden shoes are lying there. Go and bring it. Krishna's child, just 4-year-old child, just started walking. Goes, puts sandals on his head and calm. So, isn't it? But his dear devotee says Krishna does. Yes. Because he's bound up with the rope of love. He's bound up. Yes. Krishna belongs to him. Do you follow? It's there. Krishna says satya kare jai mage bhutya. Bhutyavancha purtibino nahi anya kritya. No other activity Krishna has. Only he fulfills all the desires of his dear devotee. Yes. He says, Bhakta Bhaktiman. Krishna is Bhakta Bhaktiman. Bhakta is Bhagavad Bhaktiman. Krishna is Bhakta Bhaktiman. Do you understand my language? We are devoted to Krishna. Krishna is devoted to his devotee. He is Bhakta Bhaktiman. That is Krishna. Yes. Because this is because of love only, pure love. It's completely bound up. It's pure love. He doesn't belong to himself, I say. I don't belong to myself. I belong to him. Yes, he is bound. অসমর্থন হে কৃষ্ণ ধরে সর্ববড় তোমাকে বা কেন বুঝাইবে পাপ বল Krishna is not incapable. Krishna is all powerful. He can do and undo things. Supreme will. Yes, you are such a dear devotee of Krishna. When he wants that all the living entities should be delivered, Krishna can do it. It is not impossible on the part of Krishna. Krishna is not incapable of doing this thing. And why you will go to hell and suffer there? No need at all. Why you go to hell and suffer? তুমি যার হিতবাংশ সেই হলো বৈষ্ণব বৈষ্ণব পাপ কৃষ্ণ দূর করেছিল You such a dear devotee of Krishna, when you have such goodwill, you understand? When you have such goodwill, For the living entity, keeping some particular living entity, you have such goodwill, then immediately all his sinful reactions are destroyed. Krishna destroys, he becomes a Vaishnava. Yes. Do you understand? This is the goodwill of a devotee Vaishnava. Do you follow? Yes. For the Vaishnava. Huh? This is goodwill. Krishna can do, yes. My dear devotee wants this thing. Krishna does so. Maybe a very great sinful person, but a Vaishnava like Bhagavad Gita will says, let him be free from all sinful reaction, let him be delivered. Then he becomes a Vaishnava. And Krishna immediately does so. Nobody can destroy this karma phala. Only Krishna can do. Nobody can do so. Only Krishna can do. And when it's a dear devotee of Krishna, there is a such desire, develops such desire, Krishna immediately does. Yes, Bhaktavan Sakalpadan is a desire fulfilling tree of his dear devotee. What the dear devotee says, he does. Do you understand? Ah, there is a story also. This is Mamgachi. The railway station named Purvasthali near Navadip railway station, and about 1 mile away in a village known as Mamgachi is the birthplace of Vrindavan Das Thakur. Do you understand? Mamgachi. When we do Parikrama, Navadip Parikrama, we go there. Every year the Vaishnavas go there, Mamgachi. That is birthplace of Vrindavan Das Thakur. Do you understand? That is just close to it. There is a, what is that? Murari Chaitanya. Do you understand? Saranga Murari, Saranga Thakur's. Saranga Thakur's place is there. This Mamgachi. Do you understand? Vrindavan's Thakur's birthplace, Mamgachi. That is Saranga Thakur's. Saranga Murari Mathu. There. Saranga Thakur was such a devotee. Very dear devotee. Do you understand? He became very old. He had a temple, deity, Madan Gopal, you understand? Serving there. This Madan Gopal temple is a Madan Gopal. The special temple of Madan Gopal that was established by Datta. Yes. That was serving Saranga Thakur. This Madan Gopal did. He became very old. This, what is that? Back, west, bent. Do you understand? Bent. But he was not accepting one disciple. Do you understand? He himself was doing. Deity worship, everything. Once Mahaprabhu went there and said, you have become old. How can you do this Seva Puja? Accept one disciple. Do you understand? Accept one disciple. At least one disciple. Then he says, Mahaprabhu, who will be a disciple? Sat Shishya. As it's very difficult to get a Sat Guru, it's not difficult to get a Sat Shishya. Yes, isn't it? All are selfish. They have come here to satisfy their own desires here. Yes, we'll accept Guru. Gurudev Kripa Karun. Gurudev Kripa Karun. Let my daughter get job. Let my son get a degree. Giving examination. Gurudev Kripa Karun. Let my son get degree. Passes. Let my son gets an employment. My daughter is suffering. I say, her husband is just beating her, divorcing. Gurudev Kripa Karun. Cries and says, Gurudev Kripa Karun. My daughter be happy. We beg this thing. Isn't it? If we cannot get, why you have accepted Guru? Chalo, jayenge. Leave him. He's not a good Guru. He's not fulfilling our desires. Leave him. Isn't it? Why you have come here? He's not fulfilling. Siddhananda says, my bone is broken, Gurudev. I couldn't let it be set right. What's up, Guru? Chalo, leave him. Go elsewhere. We're so selfish, isn't it? We have come here for this purpose. Do you understand? You see, Saranga Thakur says like that. Mahaprabhu, is there a such Shishya? Shishya means is under discipline, disciple under discipline, so on. Can he? I'll inflict very severe discipline. Can he accept it? Huh? He cannot accept. I can find such person who will be real disciple. Huh? No self. Is selfless. He is not a selfish person. Never demand for himself anything. Only to serve Krishna, Guru and Gauranga. At the cost of his life, everything. Is there anybody? Sasisya? Huh? Do you understand? He says, therefore I am not accepting Sisya. No. No, you have become so old. Huh? At least accept one disciple. At least. If not more, at least accept one disciple. Then Mahaprabhu says, all right. I cannot, if I test, I cannot find one. All will fail in the test. Ah, yes, all will fail. Nobody passed the test. All right, when Mahaprabhu says, tomorrow early in the morning, to whom I will see first, I'll accept him, a disciple, without any discrimination. You understand? Any consideration. I'll ask first sees. Yes, I first sees him early in the morning. It's all right. I'll accept the disciple. That's so powerful Vaishnava, you see. So next day morning, early in the morning, he went to take bath near river. You understand? So as soon as he entered into the river, he saw a dead body is floating. You understand? Then remember, oh, I had given this word, Mahaprabhu. As soon as I see somebody in the next morning, first see, and I say, well, I see this dead body. The dead body of a boy, 12-year-old boy. You understand? So I must accept this time. He picked up that dead body. You understand? Then gave mantra on his ear. Immediately got up. You see? Yes. Immediately got up. Such powerful Vaishnava, you see? Huh? That he says. Krishna says, Satya kare jai mage bhrutyo, bhrutyo vancha purti binu nahi anya krutyo. What is dear devotee says, Krishna das? The dear devotee says, Saranga Thakur, oh Krishna, I accepted this. Him as mine, this dead body as mine. Disciple, so you please accept me. Your servant, eternal servant. Guru takes to the lotus feet of Krishna. দীক্ষা কালে শিষ্য করে ভক্ত করে আত্মনিবেদন সেই কালে কৃষ্ণ তারে করে আত্মসম. At the time of initiation, the Guru initiates him, gives mantra. And when he surrenders, completely surrenders to the lotus feet of Krishna, and the Guru, do you understand? Guru takes. Not the servant of Guru. You cannot become servant of Krishna. No, not at all. Do you understand? Not at all. You cannot become a servant of Krishna without becoming a servant of Guru, dear devotee. Do you understand? Vaishnava. Yes. Don't eat dilli ka laddu in your mind. Jagadatma. Dilli ka laddu khate hain. Man kala khate. In the mind eating dilli ka laddu. Yes, I am serving Krishna. You are serving Krishna. Have you become Krishna Das? No, Baba. No. You are not serving Krishna. You are not become Krishna Das. As long as you have not become Guru Das. Yes, that's a fact. As long as you have not become Guru Das, you cannot become Krishna Das. You don't know how to become Krishna Das. You understand? His dear devotee says, Krishna hears. Because he is very intimate. Only Krishna hears. But he is intimate. Devotee says. So when Saranga Thakur accepted him as disciple, Krishna accepted, yes. Immediately, when he uttered mantra on his ear, immediately he got up. Got back to life. Yeah, you see. Tumidar Hitovan Sosayala Vaishnava. All his sinful reactions gone, finished. Then he becomes a Vaishnava now. Huh? Same thing. Then he asked, who are you, Baba? What's your name? My name is Murari. What happened to you? Oh, there was Upanayana, sacred thread ceremony. Upanayana sanskar. A snake came and bit me. I died. I don't know. This much I knew. He said. You understand? So the snake bite, dead, so dead. You understand? The dead body, they dropped in the river. That dead body was coming floating. Then he got such causeless mercy of Saranga Thakur. Huh? Then Saranga Thakur says, all right, from today your name is Murari Chaitanya. Your name is Murari Chaitanya. Come to our mata. You understand? So he said, the only disciple. Mahaprabhu says, you are such a powerful Vaishnava, such a dear devotee of Krishna, to whom you will accept. You will really become a Kakasishya Vaishnava. Mahaprabhu had said that. Yes. Such a, yes. Tumidar Hidatvancha Sayala Vaishnava. Yes. It was a such goodwill. And somebody, he may be very degraded jiva. Man is very sinful, degraded. Patita dham. Odhum patit. If such a Vaishnava like Vasudeva Datta Murari, Saranga Thakur, some goodwill, he immediately becomes Vaishnava. Yes. All his sinful actions are finished. Just to become Vaishnava. Yes. Vaishnava Krupata is Sarva Siddhi. You follow? Dinabandhu. Vaishnava Krupata is Sarva Siddhi. You get a Krupa Vaishnava. Dear devotee, you will achieve all perfections. Yes. Yes. It's so powerful. Vaishnava Krupavala. You understand? So powerful. It's mercy. Vaishnava. That is this. Because Krishna becomes purchased. Who can purchase Krishna? It's so powerful. Who can bind Krishna? It's such a Vaishnava. So, yes. So the Vaishnavas are his mercy. There's some goodwill. Immediately all his sinful reactions are finished, destroyed, he becomes Vaishnava. Yes, that Mahaprabhu says. Eke eke tarite pare brahmanda. One such Vaishnava sadhu can deliver whole universe. Yes. Then Mahaprabhu says, all right, when you are cherishing such desire, so they are devotee of Krishna, and Krishna hears what his dear devotee says. So all the living entities in this universe will be delivered. Krishna will destroy all their sinful reactions. All of them will become Vaishnava. And why shall you go to hell and suffer for? There is no need. Krishna can do this thing. তোমার ইচ্ছা মাত্রে হবে ব্রহ্মাণ্ড মোচন সর্বমুক্ত করিতে কৃষ্ণর নাহি কিছু স্তর। Is it a very hard task on the part of Krishna to deliver whole world, whole universe? It's not hard task for it. He has supreme will. He can do and undo things as he wills. He can do. Virajava Karana Samudra. Do you understand? In Kajal Ocean, crores, innumerable. You cannot count. Crores of Brahmandas are floating there. Yes, in Kajal Ocean, isn't it? If one Brahmanda is delivered, is there any loss to Krishna? Crores, innumerable Brahmandas are floating there. If one, by the goodwill of a Vaishnava like you, if one Brahmanda is delivered, all the living entities in the Brahmanda, whole Brahmanda is delivered one, is there a loss to Krishna? There are innumerable crores of Brahmandas are floating. Do you understand? Mahaprabhu says, eko udumbar brukshe lage koti phole, koti je brahmanda bhase birodar jole. তার এক পড়াপড়ি যদি নষ্ট হয় তথাপি দুঃখ নাহি জানে নিজ অপচয়। সেই ছেক ব্রহ্মাণ্ড যদি মুক্ত হয় তবু অল্প হানি কৃষ্ণের মনে নাই। উডুম্বর বৃক্ষ। That is, I just want to say, I don't know. That tree is not available in our West. You can see here, Udumbar Bhuksha. A tree. Do you understand? We say Udumbar Bhuksha, Udumbar tree. Do you understand? That's not available in West. Here, India. Here you can. Here we have many, innumerable, this berry-like, round, shaped fruits. Just little. Not so big, like this. Berry-like. Huh? Huh? That's is fruits. Innumerable fruits that tree bears. If one fruit drops, does it a loss to that tree? Is it a loss to that tree? Only one fruit is dropped and destroyed. The tree doesn't recognize that I have some loss. No, innumerable. Similarly, innumerable crores, innumerable Brahmandas are floating on the Virada river. Only one Brahmanda is delivered. Is it lost to Krishna? Nothing. Do you understand? This is very insignificant activity of Krishna. What to speak of this? If all the Brahmandas, all the innumerable Brahmandas with Maya, do you understand, with Maya, will be destroyed. Is there any loss to Krishna? All the Brahmandas with Maya, because this Maya Brahmanda. All the Brahmandas with Maya are destroyed. Is there any loss to Krishna? Mahaprabhu, no loss to Krishna. Do you understand? This Birza Nadi, Birza Nadi, do you understand? Karnabdi, Kadalosen. That is, what do you say? Watery belt. Belt. What do you say? Watery belt. Belt. Do you follow my language? No? Moat. Yes, moat. Yes, your language, you say. With a belt, Gorkha, like belt. Around. Fort is there, king's fort is here. So around the fort, there is watery belt. You understand? Moat. All right, moat. Filled with water. The enemy cannot easily come. Moat is there, filled with water. Gorkha. So that there is a river, that Karnavdi is like that. Belt. That side is spiritual world, this side is material world. That is a margin. That is margin. You understand? That side spiritual world, this side material world. So in that Karnavdi, Kadalosan, innumerable crores, unlimited Brahmandas are floating. You understand? Brahmandas are floating. You understand? Like a mustard seed. One Brahman is like a mustard seed, so tiny. And Maya is the container. Maya is the container, and the Brahmanas are like mustard seeds in that container floating. So, if one mustard seed is destroyed, what loss is there? What to speak? All the Brahmandas with Maya. If the container is destroyed, is there any loss to Krishna? No loss to Krishna. কোটি কামধেনু পথির ছাগি যাইছে মরে, সরৈশ্বর্য পথি কৃষ্ণের মায়া কি বা করে? Do you understand? Krishna is koti kamadhenu pati. Do you know kamadhenu? Gavi, surabhi gavi. Will desire fulfilling cows, kamadhenu. Do you understand? Surabhi ravi parayantam. Isn't it? That surabhi gavi, they are kamadhenu. They are desire fulfilling cows. Whatever desire you say, they will fulfill. That cow will fulfill. Yes? And Krishna is koti kamadhenu pati. Krishna is the master of crores of such kamadhenu. You understand? Who is the master of crores of such kamadhenu? If only one sea goat dies, what loss is to him? Maya is like a sea goat. Do you understand? Sagi. Krishna is koti kamadhenu pati, the master of course of Kamdhenus. Huh? If only one she-goat dies, then what loss is to him? Maya is like that. Maya is Sagi, a she-goat. Isn't it? Maya is Saya. Isn't it? Shadow. Maya is shadow. Isn't it? Saya. Huh? Urdhamulam asasthakam. Huh? First verse. Hmm? First verse of 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Aswastham prahu urdhamulam adasakam. Aswastham prahu rabhyam. Sandasi dasya pannani dastum veda sabedabit. Huh? Isn't it? Huh? 15th chapter, first verse. You see? Urdhamulam adasakam. Aswastham prahu rabhyam. Sandasi dasya pannani dastum veda sabedabit. Isn't it? What is this material world? This is upside down banyan tree. Isn't it? Huh? Upside down banyan tree, whose roots are upward, branches downward. Have you seen such tree? Where is such tree? No such tree. This is the shadow of the real tree reflected on the water. Isn't it? Huh? You go to the river side or lake side, the tree is standing there on the shore, and its shadow is reflected in the water. You look at the shadow. That's roots are upward, branches are downward. Isn't it? So this material world is a shadow of the real tree, that is the real world. Chit Jagat, spiritual world, this shadow reflected on Viraja river. Huh? Do you follow me? If shadow is destroyed, do you think the real tree is destroyed? Huh? This is shadow. Maya is a shadow. Huh? Is it Ananta Koti Brahmandam? The unlimited crores of this illusory Brahmandas with Maya are destroyed. A shadow is destroyed. Then what loss is to Krishna? Huh? If shadow is destroyed, do you think huh, the real body is destroyed? Huh? Your body is there, then shadow is behind. If shadow is destroyed, do you think the body is destroyed? Then this is like that. By the goodwill of such a Vaishnava like you, huh? The whole universe, one universe out of innumerable crores of universe is destroyed or elevated to the spiritual world, Vaikuntha Lok. What loss is there? If whole world, whole cosmic manifestations, all innumerable universes with Maya, who is like a she-goat of Krishna, is Koti Kamadhenupati, dies. What loss? No loss is there. You understand? There's no loss. And a Vaishnava like you can do so. He can do so. Eke tarite pare, Brahmanda. Only one Vaishnava like you can deliver. Oh, the whole universe. Because Krishna always listens to him, what his dear devotee said, Krishna does. Krishna does it. You understand? Without any consideration, Krishna does. It's nothing wonderful or strange or impossible on the part of Krishna. Such a devotee, Vasudeva Datta, Mahaprabhu. And Krishna will destroy all these sinful actions of all the living entities. They'll become all Vaishnavas. You understand? And they'll all be elevated to the spiritual world. You understand? And for this, why you go to hell and suffer? You are such a Vaishnava. You have such goodwill. If there is goodwill on somebody, he becomes Vaishnava. Why suffer? Why will Krishna allow you to suffer? Make you to suffer? No. You understand? That Mahaprabhu says. Such is Vasudeva Datta. And this Sadhus and Vaishnavas are here. Anugrahaya Saranti Bhavdyani Bhutani. Janardanasya, out of mercy, causeless mercy, they have descended here. We give this example. If all the citizens were good citizens, don't violate government law, Then what is the necessity of the prison house? Why government will open prison house? You'll close. No need now. Huh? No need now. We're all good citizens. Nobody is violating. Huh? This is prison house made by Maya because they are violating Krishna's laws. You understand? Instead of becoming bhakta, devotee, they are becoming avakta, non-devotees. You understand? Imitating Krishna, declaring, I am Krishna, I am God, I am Ishwar. Everything belongs to me. It's for them. These are criminals. These are noble. And this is the whole cosmic manifestation is only Ekapada Vibhuti, whereas this Vaikuntha, the spiritual world, Tripada Bhuti. Huh? This is one, there are three. This ratio is there. 3 to 1. Huh? Then what on? The whole with Maya, all the cosmic manifestation, all mandas are destroyed as the goodwill of a Vaishnava like you or delivered. There is no material world at all. What loss is there? Better good? Yes. Isn't it? And who can say so? Only such a Vaishnava says his heart bleeds. His Vaishnava's heart. Nobody can understand such a Vaishnava. We are such a Vaishnava. We are different. Thank you. Guna gaite? Huh? What is that? Oh. Sastram khedar guna kahle na hoy. Nobody can glorify Vasudeva Datta if he gets thousands of asses, mouths. Such a yes. Funny. Funny. He's a very funny boy. Krishna. Putting us in trouble, he gets pleasure. Isn't it? Yes. Yes. Putting us in trouble, he gets pleasure. I was thinking that when you were saying when someone comes from Australia, we go, oh, another Australian. Yes. But actually, I'm not Australian. I went to that country. I'm a foreigner to them. Yeah. And they have given me much difficulty. So when you say that to me, I think, what is this, Australia? We are all foreigners here. We're all foreigners. Yes. But what means we are all foreigners here? But yes. But when you feel like from this land, this material world, we belong to that world. So we are all foreigners here. Uh-huh. Yes. We are all foreigners. Because we belong to Krishna. So I belong to Krishna's land. Huh? So we are all foreigners here. Yes. So I was thinking, I'm attracted to hear how we're all foreigners. And because there's no attraction for them. Yes. This is an example. We have developed such material relationship only, nothing else. We have some affection for that. Then, yes. Otherwise, why that? We are all foreigners here. Material world means it's a foreign land for us. We belong to Krishna, belong to his land. His abode, his kingdom. Anyhow, we have come here. So we are foreigners. Yes. But spiritually, we're all the same color. Spiritually, we all belong to Krishna. Kingdom. But anyhow, we have come to this foreign land. Foreigners. Therefore, this in Mahabharata, the Dharmavaka asked that question to the Maharaj. Oh, that's the most surprising thing. No, Kausuki. Who is happy here? Who is happy? Kausuki. You understand? So the Maharaj answer. Aruni apravasi cha. You understand? Aruni apravasi cha. Jivasastamam bhage sakapasati. Aruni apravasi cha. So sukhi. Who has never incurred in debt? You understand? And who never lives in a foreign land? You understand? As for example, you belong to Australia, you have come to India. Yes. Then you don't live on your motherland. You go to other land. That is your Prabhasi. Do you understand? So Aruni or Pravasi, huh? Are not is not staying in a foreign land, foreign place. He lives in his motherland. Do you understand? And whatever he earns, he just makes two ends meet with that. Do you follow my language? Maintains his livelihood, never incurs in debt. He's happy. Do you understand? This is the answer Jush Maharaj gave. So we have some comments on it. Is it true? All right, you take it granted. Mr. X has not incurred any debt. Whatever he earns, with that he makes two ends meet. Huh? And he lives in his motherland, not left it. If he has colic pain, is he happy? so, so how can I say is the correct answer? It's not correct answer. I have this comment on it. Am I wrong? Huh? Is that this Pandit?
That's all apparent consideration.
Apparent consideration. Then what is your absolute consideration? And Jush Maharaj, what answer Jush Maharaj gave is perfect answer, is not imperfect answer, or wrong answer. But he says we cannot understand it. Do you understand? You follow my language. But just because otherwise how the Dharma Bhaka become pleased? Yes, he gave the correct answer, he became pleased. Do you understand? All four brothers went there, they couldn't give answers. So they are lying dead there. At last, Yudhishthira Maharaj came and answered all the questions. Dharma became pleased, then all were alive now. You understand? That if I give this comment, then I say, no, it is incorrect answer. It is not perfect answer. Then how is it? But we cannot understand. And it says apparent consideration, not absolute consideration. But Yudhishthira Maharaj says, as I say, we are all foreigners here. Who lives in land of Krishna. Krishna is father and mother. Never lives in material world. That means he always lives in the spiritual world, Vaikuntha. Krishna's kingdom. Huh? He's happy. This Dukhale, whenever who comes here, he's unhappy. He'll lead a miserable condition. Dukhale, do you understand? And to incur debts. Yes. Who has not incurred debt? You have incurred debt. He has incurred debt. He has incurred debt. Your body has incurred debt. As long as you are born, you have debts. Debts to your father, mother, debts to the demigod, debts to the rishis, debts to the other animals. Do you understand? Debts to your neighbor, debts to your friends. So many debts you have. Then, huh? Then was not incurred debt, who is free from debts? Gata mukundam parihurtha kartam. Do you understand? Devarsi bhutatta nunam pitunam va nam kinkaranayam runincha rajan sarvapane jo saranam saranyam gata mukundam parihurtagat. Who is completely surrendered unto lotus feet of Mukunda, he is free from all debts. Then that is the absolute consideration. You understand? It's completely surrendered unto lotus feet of Krishna, always engaged in loving service to Krishna. He is Krishna Das. He is always with Krishna. He is always in the abode of Krishna. He is not in the material world. He has no material body. He has no karma phala, and no question of disease, no question of colic. So he is happy.